Warning! The following video may contain flashing images. Viewer discretion is advised. Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome back once again to Play TSET, and today we're looking at a little adventure game, Kathy Rain, A Detective is Born. Yeah, I mean, this is an adventure game. I think it's a murder mystery, if I remember rightly. I can't remember. It's one of those games that was recommended by Pushing Up Roses, whom, if you're not subscribed to and don't follow and all that jazz, go do it now and then come back and watch this, because she's brilliant, amazing, and brilliant, you know, tasting games. So, anyway, yeah. Basically, she recommended it, and I like her tasting games, so we're going to play it. We're going to go. I've not tried this. Purely going off recommendations here. So, love the art style, of course. You?
Hey.
Love the design of characters as well.
Oh, man.
Oh, here we go. What's happened? Hangover? Yeah? Just tired?
God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
Pleasant.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
We got the idea.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when I...
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died.
Okay.
I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and...
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
And get this.
Sounds like me.
His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right?
I do like the little pixelated art style on the characters. That's quite neat. Well and truly. Well designed. There's some small little animations. I like it. Okay. I'm enjoying this. I've no idea. I'm going to presume, yeah, he was my grandfather. Sure, why not?
Yeah, was my grandfather. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know.
I don't know. It's not that bad.
Anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Hang
Are
on.
you gonna go?
Hang on. Wait.
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Oh, so either
Good night, Kathy.
Kathy didn't want to know about her grandfather or her family or what, or they just didn't tell her. Interesting. September 25th, 1995, day 1.
Oh, God, make it stop.
Okay, am I getting involved here? Okay, you're up, Kathy. Is this a tutorial? Yeah, here we go. Right, so beep, 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 alarm clock. Turn off or look at?
Eileen's obnoxious alarm clock. The noise makes me want to stab myself with something dull.
Okay, yes, alarm clock, yes, turn it off. Turn it off, please. It's going to drive me mad if we leave it on for too long.
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E.
Oh.
I'm so getting a new roommate.
Oh, she's sweet. Get out of it, you miserable
Well,
cow.
I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
No, I'm...
Looks handcrafted. Probably something she made in woodworking class. Well, either her or one of her 12 siblings.
I'm getting a very Mormon vibe here.
Honestly, she can believe in what she wants as long as she doesn't try to shove it down my throat.
Hey.
That movie's not
It's all
out
good.
yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra. She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
That's probably fine, that joke, unless you've heard it like a million times. The same, it's just like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, we can mess up her bed. I feel that might be something Kathy might do. Bit of revenge.
Eileen makes her bed with surgical precision.
Go on. I'm role playing here. We're gonna mess up the bed.
Would be fun, but a bit too childish, even for me.
Oh, okay. Fair enough then. Fair enough.
I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever.
Okay. What's this one?
I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first, and then they fall in love for no reason at all.
That could be...
That's every romantic comedy ever.
You took the words right out of my mouth there, Kathy. Thank you very much.
We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter.
Hang on. You threatened to burn Mr. Bear, but you won't mess up her bed. All right, Kathy?
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check.
Let's just look at
Eileen's
it.
closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy.
Well, if she won't mess up the bed, I'm not going to go rummaging through her closet. That's just a bit unnecessary. Can I look at the computer? Think about computer. Let's look at the computer.
Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes.
Okay, I got an achievement
Color
for hanging
printer.
about.
Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of.
But I've got to touch all the things and see what she's got to say.
I'm no geek, but I know how to use one.
Good. 1995.
Computer, that is. Not a geek.
I'm liking this a lot already. This is good. Oh, the scanner does something.
It's some advanced scanner thingy. It can scan pictures, tapes, all sorts of stuff.
Tapes. Interesting. What's the phone? Phone. Look at the phone. Use phone. Let's look at the
Our
phone.
room phone. It's got an external line.
Okay. Good. So who are we gonna call? Ghostbusters. Oh. Change the scene. The pen thing. Phone. I haven't got a number to call. Look at phone. Pick up phone. No, all right then, fine. It's good to know there's a phone and a scanner in this room. I presume we're going to be coming back at some point.
The Thing. One of my favorite horror movies.
Can't go wrong with the Thing. Look at
Messy.
bed.
Just the way I like it.
Cool. Use bed. Go back to sleep.
Nah, I just got up.
Yeah. Doesn't ever stop me from getting back in bed. Oh, electric guitar. Yes. Oh, we can play
My
it.
electric guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert. Good times.
Nice.
Helped me get rid of my last two roommates.
Oh no, are we playing as Dave Lister from Red Dwarf? Can she actually play the guitar, or does she think she can?
Nah, it's no fun when there's no one around to annoy with it.
Alright, so not quite Dave Lister, but intentionally bad.
Pulp
We can live with that.
Fiction. Love that flick.
Again, go wrong with Pulp Fiction, and what
Just
we got?
some random band poster.
Yeah, well, fair enough. Alright. Let's make a move. Fade to black, and... Oh! Yes! Riding that there Harley. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is a menu! Okay, so I presume, since I've only got one place to go, we're going to go to the cemetery. Oh, I like this with the parallax scrolling. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, I'm enjoying this a lot. Ah, full throttle riding up there, and there's a little pixelated, tiny little sprites. I love it. Ah, block out the sun with my magnifying glass.
Well, here we are.
Indeed, we are. Can we examine all the tombstones like Monkey
God,
Island?
I really need a smoke. Does anyone object?
Yeah,
not.
I do.
Dead people rule.
Not a smoker myself. But no, yeah, I'm not adverse to anyone smoking. By all means, light up, enjoy yourself. You only live once. Oh no, we can look at the tombstones. Ooh! Alright, okay, you've had your...
No time for that now. I'm late for the funeral.
Okay, we'll mess about with people's resting places later. Oh, here we are.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity,
Move that out of the way.
a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. we commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us.
Some good voice acting
To
on
him
this.
be glory forever. Amen.
Silky smooth. Whoever did that voice, silky, silky smooth. I love it. Ah, one would presume that's Grandmama.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her. Mary Elizabeth Rain, my grandmother on my father's
Yep,
side.
thought so. Cool. Let's go talk to Grandmama.
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, hon? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine, who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless
Sorry if I'm being
my
quiet for all this.
soul.
I'm actually getting
Look at
invested
you
in
all
this.
grown
It's
Oh,
really
how
well
I
written
wish
so
Joseph
far.
could see you now
It's
finally
captured
coming
me.
home.
It really has.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
Or it could just be the
Comforting
sound,
thought, dear.
because I know the music plays a lot of
Lord,
part
how
of that.
long
But
has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
oh,
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then.
so maybe it's because of Mum why she knows none of
Listen, I'm
her
not quite
dad's side of the
ready to leave
family.
yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home.
How does she
I
know
can't
where the
wait
house
for us
is?
to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
Just to get the thing going. Oh, look at
Conwell Springs. Looks smaller than I remember it.
that little town out there. Can I think about it?
Never thought I'd return to this place.
Okay, fair enough. I want to mess about with that leaf. Or can I just move around? No, hang on. Let's look at
The
it.
coffin is lowered, but the grave hasn't been filled up yet.
Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts
Rest
on
in
that?
peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Okay. Elizabeth Parker. Oh, we'll go over here. Eric Mitchell. Yeah, okay. We're doing the serious thing, obviously, here. We're not going to be silly things. I wonder if these are people who helped develop this game. Or whether they're actually people, I don't know. Oh, I don't want to go in the mausoleum.
It says Price.
Price. I presume this is going to be a plot point later.
Family mausoleum. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
Okay, well, so we'll soon see about that, yeah? So, oh, hello,
sorry
Father.
for your
Or
loss.
Reverend, or whatever your
Thanks.
If you wish
official
to thank
title is.
God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Alright, now you've started to
that
become a
so?
bit creepy.
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from the path of sin.
I instantly, any sort of religious character in video games immediately gets my back up because it's like, okay, so what's the conspiracy here? What are they up to? I mean, it's not always on like Far Cry 5 levels of messed up craziness, but what makes you think I'm so on a sinful path? You're not familiar with the concept of a lost cause, no symbol. What am I supposed to do for fun? I think she'd be a bit bit upset. He's a bit presumptuous.
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
Yeah,
I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
he means well, but that was a bit presumptuous that, we're on a sinful path. I think so. He may have sort of tried to back his way out of it, but he wouldn't have said that to someone else. He wouldn't have said that to Grandmama. Cheeky, what's name? Right. Well, bit of stutter in there because I'm loading, but we're loaded up. The Rain Residence.
Grandma, anybody home?
Apparently not. At least the door's open. All
A
right.
mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds.
Yeah, no
Nice
comment.
black leather coat. Right up my alley.
Ooh. Maybe we can borrow it. What's a red horse?
Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think.
Okay. Can I...
This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
No, so she didn't do it herself. She's not a handy person.
There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window.
I like this girl. I like this girl a lot.
A lamp on the ceiling. Nothing special about it.
Yeah, but I had to click it. It's got a label. I've got to click it.
Dog fighting. Grandpa used to love that stuff.
Just like my grandpa.
An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Probably used recently.
Probably for grandpa to get around in. Can I think about it?
Huh. Never seen this around. Grandpa must have used it towards the end.
What's so special about the lamp that we got to walk over to it? Let's see.
A small table lamp.
You had to walk all the way across the room to tell me that. I could have
small
told you
table
that.
lamp.
And I can see it from here. Phone in the phone book, right.
These should come in handy when I need to make calls.
Fair enough.
A wedding photo from when my grandparents married.
Yeah, okay.
They look younger than I am now. Things have sure changed.
Probably all the cigarettes, love.
It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It says June 12, 1910 in the corner.
Oh, I wonder if that'll be a significant
Some
clue.
kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
I'm going to presume not, but it's not impossible. Right, so, let me something else, wheelchair. Right, we've nosed around everything. Well, I presume I'm not going to just traipse upstairs. Let's go through the living room door, since I can't go to the right. What's through door number 1? Grandmama!
I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin.
Did I unlock that by looking at the
Don't
wheelchair?
give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come, have a seat. We
Yay!
have so much to talk
I'm glad
about.
Grandmama's happy. Good, I know Grandma's cool.
So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my second
Journalism,
year.
what a
I
shocker.
ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Hey, Daddy was a biker.
Yeah,
Cool.
I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father?
Oh,
Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
okay.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon then?
Mum? Oh! Oh, damn! Okay, this is getting a bit darker than I thought it would. Yeah, no, I wouldn't bring that up right now. Not right now.
Mom's good. Yeah. She's kind of between jobs
I
right
wanna
now,
know
but
what happened,
things are
but-
okay.
Damn, that got
glad
dark
to hear.
fast.
I was worried about how you two would cope in the city, considering Sharon's problems.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
Damn, Kathy!
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious.
I'm sorry, I'm really into this
Of course
story.
You don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
I'm really invested in
Don't
this
know
right
what.
now.
I will never forget that dreadful day.
Oh, for
August
God's
16th,
sakes.
1981.
Stop playing the game and just
It
tell
was
me what
the middle
happened.
of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him.
Right.
I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face.
Hang on, this was about 10
Like
years
his
ago, wasn't it?
soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word. Forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no
Hmm.
idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Ah, right, now we're into some investigating stuff. So what do we got? We got a show notebook.
I don't want to show her that.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Hang on. What? I've got a stun gun? I should have checked my bag long before this. What? Okay, when we get out of here, I'm going to hear what she's got to say about it. Zippo lighter, that makes sense. Pack of cigarettes, not a problem. Church brochure, she doesn't want to hear. Ask about the incident in 81, so that's, hang on, we're 95. So, isn't it amazing how simple maths just suddenly dies the minute you suddenly got to be in front of people and work it out? Sitting there doing it fine in your head and writing it down, but the minute you're talking to someone and go, hang on, what's that? Your mind just goes, nah, not doing it. You're on your own here, Chief. I'm not playing. You can work it out yourself, you smart aleck. Anyway, so we're looking at 14 years ago. Yes? 85. Yeah, 14 years.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I'm glad I said idiot, but
I
I'm wrong.
haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. He must have had something.
No,
to
he
do
means
with
he was
the war.
chasing literal demons. I'm not going to presume it's PTSD. I think the
What
doctors...
did the doctors have to say
I
about
want to hear what they've
Grandpa's
got to say.
condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it.
Okay, yeah.
I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph.
Ooh,
It's one of those
1995 as
state-of-the-art
well.
head
That must have cost a
scans.
bomb.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact.
So his soul may have
They
been
thought it
ripped
was
from
a
his body.
technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch. But the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was
Because
in.
the demons literally ripped the soul
And
from
this
his body.
injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
I'm going to have a
Maybe
try
it
with this
was
just to see what she
post-traumatic
thinks.
stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
That's not the way to do it. I've learnt that the hard way, but there we go.
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Yes.
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The
Right.
sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but
Well, you would have presumed so. This guy's
investigation
never
turned
been a
up
bother
nothing.
before, and he's...
he later said that he was
In
sorry.
that state, in
that
case,
he
you
was
know.
forced to close the case.
Well, that's it. There's nothing he can
You
prove,
know,
so...
I could try to find out more about this.
Of course you
You're
could.
welcome to
Journalism
try, dear.
student,
Some
you know.
kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you
Have you been pulled up a few times, Kathy, my
let me
dear?
know if I can be of any more help.
Right. No, I think we're quite done.
Well,
Thank you.
gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Okay, cool. Let's just have a nose
Nice
quickly
letter,
while
Chair.
here.
Freckles, the old farm cat, used to love that thing.
Oh, Freckles the cat. Oh, that's a
Robust
cute name.
piece of wooden furniture.
Very nice. Yes, nothing going on. Can I think
I
about the
used to
sideboard?
love digging through those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets.
I did the
Grandpa,
exact
we'd have
same
this thing
thing.
where he would hide pennies around the house, and I would go on a treasure hunt. Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary
Not
up there.
quite that. We definitely did similar sort of things. Oh, that's so cool. Let's have a look at these photos. Have a nos.
That's my great-grandfather, Eric Wren. I never met him. They changed the spelling to Rain after he died, I think.
Ah, I wonder why.
Some woman dressed fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but she has my hair.
Nice. Picture.
Planes, planes, and more planes.
Hardly shocking, considering Joseph in it. Yeah, Joseph's love of.
Planes, planes, and more planes. Planes, planes.
Yep. Okay. I presume
and
he was a
more
pilot
planes.
anyway. Go on. Let's have a look at him.
Grandpa in his Air Force
Air
uniform.
Force, there we go.
Looks to be in his early 20s.
Very nice. Let's have a look at the couch. I didn't
Mind
mean
if
to.
we talk for a bit, Grandma?
No, I didn't mean to talk.
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Nothing. I accidentally
gotta go,
sat
Grams.
down.
Talk to you later.
I don't know how often that
Bye,
happens.
Kathy.
And she's gonna
There's
start
nothing
worrying
quite
about
like
me.
The soothing sound of rain falling
Sat
on
down.
the
I
window.
want to talk to you. Oh, okay, I'll go down now.
Grandma has prepared some tea for us.
And you didn't drink it?
Nah, I'm more of a coffee gal.
Alright, fair enough. I'll let you off. Is there anything in the foreground? No. Let's have a look at this bookshelf. Is there anything on the top? Oh, there's a miniature
A
plane.
decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history related from the looks of it.
It's not like my books full of Terry Pratchett and comics and novels,
An
graphic
intricate
novels.
toy airplane with moving parts.
Ooh, intricate. Think
I
about it.
remember playing with that. Grandpa had a whole collection of them.
As you do. Alright, let's rock and roll up. While we're out of the room, I'm not going to go upstairs because that seems a bit of information, but let's... Notebook. Read the notebook. So all I've got is Incident 81.
What really happened to you that night, Grandpa?
Okay, gotcha. Can I think about
I'll
notebook?
write down clues in this as I find them.
Sensible. You journalist, no surprise you've got a notebook. Combine notebook with other things? No. Can I?
NZ 500 self-defense stun gun. Fully charged.
Of course. You want to... Why?
A girl can never be too safe.
I suppose it's better than an actual gun.
My trusty Zippo. Running a bit low on fuel. There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me.
Where the hell did you get it from then?
The only thing my deadbeat dad left me.
Ah, okay, so it's from your dad. Which are the Rains. Okay, so that's obviously going to have some clue, and someone's going to go, there's a name beginning with B and H. You go, no, look, I got this lighter from my... I'll beat the blooming microphone. Pack of cigarettes, go on.
My
What the hell?
smoke's about a half a pack.
Very nice. Okay.
Started when I was 12 and never looked back. Pretty much the only thing keeping me sane.
Alright, okay. Let's have a look at this church brochure.
It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church mumbo-jumbo. Washing away your sins,
Okay, when you say
salvation,
the
blah,
logo
blah.
stands out, what exactly is the
There's
logo?
also an address at the bottom. You know, if I ever feel like getting my god on.
Good, that should have added a new location.
Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day.
Okay, fair enough.
I have no idea why this isn't at the bottom of the closest trash can yet. Maybe because it looks like it could serve as half-decent toilet paper. Not that I need yet another reason for the Lord to strike me down.
Okay, so you've half sort of explained away why we're keeping this in inventory. Okay, right, let's get a move on. I don't know actually. I'm thinking about how long I've been recording. I think I might not do anything more than this. Oh, it didn't give me the location of the church. I presume that's next to the cemetery. God, this screen is freaking awesome. So you know what? I'm going to actually leave it here. Because I don't want to give away too much. And I like my speculations. If for any reason anybody watching at this point wants me to carry on playing this, I will. And I won't carry on just yet. I'm going to wait and see if anyone's interested. But don't leave it too long because I'm intrigued. I want to know what happens. So, yeah, this has been Kathy Rain. It's been given away free several times as far as I can tell. But it's well worth whatever anyone's asking for it. Go buy it, go download it, go play it. This has really got me interested. But thank you very much. Yes, I am enjoying the scenery. I'm also tripping over my words quite distinctly. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next playthrough. Ta-da!